Hello everyone, and welcome to Battleblock Theater. Today I'm going to show you the final build of my custom level. I made some improvements overall from the initial build, and I will show you some of them as I go throughout the level. But first, I will show you the overall level itself. So as you can see, there's a lot less free space. I added some extra spaces, little secret areas throughout the map. Not that you have to go to, but that so you have places to explore, because otherwise the level itself was just pretty linear and kind of boring, despite just going through the natural path. I also added a few more checkpoints, so the level isn't as frustrating as it used to be. For example, I added one right here at the end of this pit, because people would get through the pit, take a lot of time doing it, and then jump on one of these little buzzsaws and die. That's not what I want. I want people to enjoy the level and not pull their hair out. And I also added one up here. So again, going through the pit and then dying, maybe on one of these spikes up here. That would be so really annoying, so I decided to add that there. So I'll show you the rest as I go through, so let's get started. So as you can see right off the bat, there's no timer. I got rid of the timer because the level was already difficult in itself, and giving it a specified time was not so much annoying people, but like stressing them out. And that's not what I want. I want people to enjoy the level, view the level design itself, and just have some fun. I don't want people to be pulling their hair out. This isn't that type of game. It's not what I want to show through my level design. And the second thing I added more signs throughout the level to help people who are new to the game understand how to play it, and kind of give people pointers in what's happening in this next part of the level. For right here, I added a sign for telling people how to pick up boulders and throw them. The reason I added this to the level is because some of these boulders would get stuck, and then people wouldn't be able to progress because they wouldn't know how to pick them up. I didn't even know you could pick them up, but I learned that pressing W you can pick a boulder up, and then A you can throw it. So now you no longer get the boulder stuck here, and you can just pick it up and bring it right over here, and then bring the bridge all the way to the side. So yeah, that's that. And over here I didn't change anything. I like this part. I think it's difficult in itself, and there's really no reason for me to have changed it. Right here you can see another sign that kind of gives you an indication of what's going to happen next. It has a laser shooting down at you, and you have to traverse this spike pit. So I'll get through that. Ooh. Well, that got me. Alright, let's try it again. There we go. And now people don't have to worry about dying on one of these buzzsaws, because they got a little checkpoint here. So yeah, let me get over that, get the first strawberry, get to the next checkpoint. So here I added another sign, you can see, to kind of warn for another spike pit, and spikes all around here. And as you can see over here, in this right next to the lava blocks, I got rid of all the disappearing blocks. The reason I did that is because it wasn't my intention to make the level focused on trolling. I want to show my level design skills, and I don't want to show trolling. It's not what the purpose of this class is. The purpose is to show what I learned from it, and not just, make people pull their hair out. So I just got rid of them. Gave people a clear indication of what they have to do. They have to reach those monkey bars and climb up. And it also makes it look, it gives it a lot more space too. And overall, that's kind of what I'm going for. I want the level to look big, not just, tight knit and everything. So let me show you one other part as well. Not that, but let me get here. So as you can see, I added some little secret areas. So this is the first one. Oh, this is the only one. The other one's not really secret, but so yeah. So this doesn't really have a purpose down here. It's kind of just to have fun, relax, kind of take your mind off the other traps above. Like a temple would have an extra side area for like loot and everything, and treasure. And it's also an area where you can get some more strawberries. In case for some reason you don't find all the strawberries, or you just miss the strawberry, I guess jump over or something, then here's some extra strawberries to get you to the exit. Oh, there we go. Alright, well that was that. So let's keep going. Alright. So here, it's another part that I changed. There used to be a boulder here that you could push and it would activate blocks that were blocking the laser. Trigger blocks that were blocking the laser. I got rid of those. It wasn't really necessary, and it was also, the block would get stuck. And it was a mess. So I got rid of it. And yeah, so now it's more open. So let's go up here and I'll show you some other spots. Ooh. You see up there in the corner there's a little tunnel. I'll show you where that leads in a second. So you don't go up in it. That's kind of like a little trap. You'd fall down there and get stuck. So this is another side area. Ooh, I almost died there. And this is just kind of a place you can get another strawberry for fun. It's not really... The purpose of these little areas is not to like be part of the level. You don't need to focus on them. If you want, you can just skip them right away, or you can explore. You know, I wanted to give people the option to explore. Before it was pretty linear, and there was really no option for it. And it makes the level a little more entertaining, you know. All right, and this is the last thing I improved. I got rid of the disappearing blocks here because a lot of people complained about how disheartening it was to get through this. I didn't have a checkpoint here, so not having that checkpoint and then dying right here, you'd fall through the disappearing blocks and die. People, I get the feeling. it's annoying, and that's not really what I wanted to stress with my level again. So I got rid of it, and now there's just a little jump there, so it's kind of like the last hurdle to get to the exit, and then you're there. So yeah, so those were the improvements I made to the level. I made it more spacious, added some extra rooms for exploration, and added more checkpoints, more signs, so people kind of an idea of what's going to be happening, and just overall made the level a lot better than it used to be. And you know, I hope you all enjoyed watching me die a few times as well. Obviously this is much more difficult. I've been playing it for a while, so I kind of got used to it. But yeah, no, it was a fun time making this. I hope you all enjoyed it as well.